Welcome back, everybody. Today we're tackling a critical look at narcissistic behavior. Narcissistic people don't want to be in your life. They want to have your life. A narcissistic person doesn't just want to be with you. They want to become you. It is super important that we learn to recognize this strange behavior of narcissistic people. Let's explore this together. My name is Kevin, and this is The Royal We. Now, before I do continue, I want to let you know that I'm here to support you. Down in the description box, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments with me. I take telephone calls and video calls through Zoom, FaceTime, and WhatsApp. Also, the Royal We Private membership is available for daily support by me, in addition to support from people all around the world. There's a workout program for you. There's weekly fellowship, all within the privacy of a members-only app. So head on down there and check out the Royal We Private membership. Now, let's talk about this strange narcissistic behavior of narcissists who don't want to be with you. They want to become you. You see, at first it seems that narcissistic people are deeply interested in your life. Does it not? They may admire you. They may shower you with praise, with admiration, with gifts, with value. It seems they put you up on a pedestal. They even mirror your actions. But it's all fake. It's all a facade. Narcissistic people do not value you so that they can share a life with you and meet you in a supportive way. Narcissistic people, strangely enough, they want to possess your life. It's not about valuing you. It's about valuing what they can take from you, which is essentially you. Why do narcissistic people do this? Because narcissistic people, by their nature, have a deep void that they're constantly trying to fill. They have a void where there should be self-acceptance, where there should be self-worth, where there should be self-fulfillment. Since they don't have this, they navigate their relationships trying to fill this void. And they fill this void by absorbing what other people have. They will absorb your communication style. They will absorb your nature. They will absorb your humor. They will absorb everything they can possibly absorb from you because they want to be seen as having everything that you have. They want to be seen as having your sense of humor. They want to be seen as having your success. They want to be seen as the ones that have your connections in life. They want to be seen as being you. This is the only way that they believe they can fulfill that void, is to be seen as who you are, because of that emptiness inside of them. This process is not about admiration. It's about appropriation. Narcissistic people do not have a stable sense of self, and so they rely on you to give them that sense of self. They rely on taking from you what you have in order to form an identity of their own. That to them is what's fair, is that they can have your identity. Why should you get to have your identity? Why should you get the connections? Why should you get the friendships? Why should you be able to be fun and loving and carefree? And why should you be so beautiful? And why should... It's not fair. They want to appropriate that so that they are the one. So they use a trick called mirroring. Mirroring is about them reflecting back who you are. But they're not doing this out of admiration. They're not doing this because they want to show you how good you are. They're doing this to siphon your charm, to siphon your words, to siphon your abilities, to siphon your energy. And what's interesting about this is in the process, they do in fact siphon your energy. There's something energetically that takes place when a narcissistic person is absorbing your characteristics and your good nature. It seems to exhaust you, and it seems to leave you imprinted with something else, a little bit of them. It's strange. This thing that narcissistic people leave you with as they siphon your energy, siphon your love, siphon your charm, siphon your connections, the thing that they leave you with is this newfound understanding that you're not in a relationship that's based on love or mutual growth or mutual support or anything like that. So suddenly you're in this place of confusion. You're in this place of, what kind of a relationship am I in? You're in this place of, what's happening to me? Why is this person becoming me? And you may even start to enter into a scarcity mentality because you see the narcissistic person becoming this twisted version of you while also demeaning you and putting you down, which is an indication that they never loved you, they don't love you, they don't want a relationship with you, they want to become you. And the worst part about becoming you is that then they want to get rid of you. And they want to get rid of you not only from their lives, they don't just want you out of their lives, they will work to get you out of the lives of your friends, to get you out of the lives of your kids, to get you out of the lives of your work environment, to get you out of the lives of anybody that you collectively know together. Because this is the only way a narcissistic person believes that there is now room for them being the new you, now that they have taken your life. So how can you protect yourself from narcissistic people out there who want to take your life? Now, the earlier you recognize the red flags and the signs, the better off you are. Look for somebody who is mimicking you excessively, constantly repeating back things that you have said. Look for those that are mirroring your actions, your attitude, your behavior. And instead of looking at this as them just admiring you, instead of looking at this as a form of love bombing and somehow valuing you, stop, take a pause and say, wait a minute, what's really going on here? Why is this person using my words? Why is this person using my mannerisms? I mean, we're not talking about a child here. It's one thing if it's a 6-year-old or a 7-year-old, even a 10-year-old. It's a whole different story if it's somebody who's in their 30s, their 40s, and their 50s. Because now you know you're dealing with somebody who has that emptiness inside of them. You're not dealing with a person who is bringing who they are and connecting it with who you are and learning to mutually love and adore and appreciate and value each other. Instead, you're dealing with somebody that has that emptiness. That's a dangerous place and a dangerous person to be messing with, because that person with that emptiness is the narcissistic person that is going to work to siphon your energy, siphon your nature, siphon your words, siphon your characteristics, take all these things from you to become you. And then after that, if you're not careful, they will do what they can to get rid of you. Remember this one thing. A healthy relationship, a true relationship, is going to be a relationship that is based upon mutual admiration, mutual respect, common courtesy, two people who have enough value and fulfillment in their life, who can come together and celebrate each other. That is what's going to make a healthy relationship. Don't ever let somebody put you up on a pedestal, and don't let somebody over-compliment you because of your successes, because of your words, because of your actions, because it's in this that it tells you what they're looking at and what they're paying attention to. It's not just who you are. They're after these things that make you special. Why? Well, because perhaps they want to take these things from you. So recognize the red flags. And if you need one-on-one support with this, head on down there, schedule some with me. Whether you're dealing with narcissistic people at work, in a family situation, or in dating, allow me to help you to understand if they are in fact trying to siphon these things from you. I take telephone calls, video calls through Zoom, FaceTime, and WhatsApp. I'll be back with more videos for you right here on The Royal We. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future Royal We content. Like this video and share it with somebody who you know needs to see this. This is how this message gets spread. There's no other way. Don't forget the private Royal We membership that's available for you. Head on down to the description box, find out more about that, and watch one of these videos recommended by the YouTube algorithm. I'll be back.